So I wanted to say something real quick, and it's not for everybody out there, but just to kind of explain the way things are going. So, as a service plumber, I go out and fix things, and before COVID, it was like, well, you could just go down to the supply warehouse and kind of get what you needed. Then COVID came, and everybody just realistically stopped caring about everything, and you go to try to get regular parts and they'd be like, well, we don't have them. I go, what do you mean? You had like 4,000 of them. And they're like, well, COVID. And I go, why? Why don't we have these things? Did we stop making metal? Did we stop? Oh, that's right. We stopped going to work. We stopped going to work. We stopped caring. We started doing everything remotely and from home. Well, here's the thing. You can't see that. It's 6:30 at night, and I'm finally deciding that I'm gonna go home and spend some quality time with my wife. And I started somewhere around 7 this morning, so a decent day. And there's basically a big running joke with everything. And we call them COVID parts because they were made during COVID. I know COVID is still here, but let's just face it, it's about tired. It needs to go away. So, but the mindset is still there. So when I have a problem with the part that I regularly get every day, I find that just people don't care. And it's like, well, COVID, oh, I'm sorry you're having such a bad day. Well, COVID, hey, I don't have those parts because I didn't order them. So, COVID. It gives everybody an out. And I'm tired of that. I don't get an out. I don't get to stay home because COVID, and I'm just tired of it. So, like, when I see American manufactured parts, so this is brand new right out of the box, and I put this thing in, and I probably replace 10 to 12 of these things a freaking week. Okay? They're about $120 from the supplier. I get like 150 of them here, and I replace them all day long. And I go to put this one on, and it's got a freaking hole in the back of it. There's a hole that goes all the way through. So somebody took the time to make this, to dip it, to polish it, go through quality, and put it in a box. And nobody noticed the giant freaking hole in the side of the unit. And when I go back to the supplier and I say, hey, thanks for wasting my freaking time on a $100 part, they go, well, COVID. We're lucky we can get that because of COVID. Yeah, I get it. You're lucky to have a chip from China. Okay, great. These are manufactured in the United States. Get off your ass and start doing some work. Otherwise, the rest of the world is just going to steamroll us if we can't get this